Alright, we're back. This is a freaking time. It's hot. It's real hot. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. I didn't mention it last time, but it's hot now. I'm feeling it. I'm really starting to feel it now. The computer yesterday said 30 degrees, and then it just immediately jumped to say heat wave warning. I've never seen that before in my life. So, if that doesn't tell you how hot it is here. Again, this isn't probably hot anywhere else, but this is Canada. We live in igloos, man. So, we're used to, like, mostly cloudy or rainy weather. Like, we don't get a lot of sun here. So, we ain't used to this. I'm not super bad. I'm better than most, I think, when it comes to heat. But gosh, man, my hands are sweaty. They keep sweating, and I know that's because of the heat. It's like every time I get a towel and wipe them off. Oh my god, dude. But anyway, we got some stuff to talk about. We gotta talk about AEW Fight for the Fallen. We have Comic-Con. Gotta talk about the big news from Comic-Con. We got general news that I normally talk about, and then some other cool stuff, like how I am watching Green Lantern Beware My Power today. So that's what the next episode's going to be about, Green Lantern Beware My Power. I've got new wireless headphones, which light up, so I look even more like a gamer. And, yeah, I got Multiverses, the open beta. I plan to do videos on that, so look forward for those. And I got to record more Sword Art, because I only have like 4 left in the can. You guys don't understand how far in advance I record these and then just spread them out. Like, the episodes you're about to get this coming week, I recorded like almost a month ago. That's how far in advance I record this. But I haven't been able to record a lot of videos because all the family's been home and it's just been a freaking jolted time. But anyway, let's do Fight for the Fallen Night 1 first. Well, we start off with Jon Moxley defending the interim AEW World Championship against Roosh, who Roosh has a new theme. I don't like it. I don't like the new theme. I think it's awful. Should have stuck with his old ROH theme. But Jon Moxley facing Roosh tonight, and it was a real good match, dude. Like, these guys had a very good match. We had Andrade get involved and all that stuff. But in the end, Jon Moxley, he nails the paradigm shift, puts in the Bulldog choke, Roosh passes out, and Jon Moxley retains. After the match, Chris Jericho challenges him for his free match from Revolution of 2020. And it's Quake by the Lake in 2 weeks. So I gotta do another one of these for freaking Quake by the Lake. God damn. And then AEW Battle of the Belts is next week, because they announced that on Rampage. So I have to do one on that too. AEW, I need a break. Every now and then, guys. That'd be great if you could just give me a break. We have Ricky Starks. He defended the FTW title against Danhausen. Thank God he defeated him in, like, not even a minute. Just beat the crap out of him. Good. Screw Danhausen. Ricky Starks then went, okay, for real this time, we're going to have another FTW title match. Who's it going to be? And it was Hook. Hook was sent. Hook beat Ricky Starks with the Katajame, or the Red Rum in his case. No one better to take the belt off Ricky Starks than Hook. I thought they were going to give it to Danhausen because it's like, Danhausen, funny. We'll give him the FTW title. Thankfully they didn't, but Ricky Starks has held that belt for over a year now. He's done fantastic stuff with it. He's been gold since he won the belt. And who better to take it off him than Hook, the son of the man who created the belt. It was perfect. After the match, Ricky was cutting a babyface promo, man. He's like, it was my time last month, it was my time this month, it's gonna be my time next month, it's my damn time now. And the crowd's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, we turned Ricky face? He gets attacked by Powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs turned on him. Hobbs somehow turned more heel on a heel. And they're going to talk about that on Dynamite this week, so I'm looking forward to that. And it looks like Taz on commentary didn't know. So is Taz going to stay with Ricky? I hope he does. We then had Sammy Guevara face Dante Martin. This match was fine, and Sammy wins. I don't know what you want me to say, man. I mean, these two guys are just going to be like, these are the guys you watch out for. We then had Swerve Strickland take on Tony Nese and Mark Sterling in a 2-on-1 handicap match with Keith Lee banned from ringside. This match was mainly Swerve Strickland versus Tony Nese. Then as soon as Mark Sterling got tagged in, Swerve just nailed him with one punch, beat him pretty much, and that was that. Then we had Thunder Rosa defend her AEW Women's Championship against Miyu Yamashita. This is coming off Miyu beat Thunder Rosa at a TJPW show and got a shot. I wish she would have won the belt here, because anyone but Thunder Rosa, really. But no, Thunder Rosa, she retained. God damn it. Miyu's great, by the way. Love to see more of Miyu. And then the main event, Bryan Danielson's return match. He announced this at Comic-Con, that he would be coming back, and he's facing Daniel Garcia. And they played up to his neck injury, I'll tell you that much. This was very much playing up to the Bryan Danielson has neck problems thing. And it was a work. I could tell it was a work, because there's no way they would genuinely let him do this. Daniel Garcia, he hit him with a DDT on the exposed concrete and beat him with the sharpshooter. Great win for Daniel Garcia, man. This is gonna be the thing he will hold his hat on for a while now, to be like, I beat Bryan Danielson. And then we move on to night 2, which was Rampage. We had Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh face the Best Friends in 6-man tag action. And the Best Friends won. Sanjay Dutt came into the ring. Orange Cassidy punched him. Gave him the Superman punch, beat him, and then they got the beat down. The heels got the beat down on the Best Friends after the match, and then Wardlow came out after to make the save. So it'll be interesting. I'd love to see Wardlow versus Satnam Singh. Ethan Page squashed Leon Ruffin. Looks like they're doing an Ethan Page is fed up with the company angle, so just like MJF. Then we had Lee Moriarty face Matt Sydal. Teacher versus student is what they built this as. Lee Moriarty wins. He made Matt Sydal tap out, and then he took the card of Stokely Hathaway. So I guess Lee Moriarty is going to be a Stokely guy. And then the main event, Anna Jay. She beat Ruby Soho. Thank God. I'm so thankful. And that was Rampage. That was Fight for the Fallen. Overall, pretty good. That was a pretty good 2-night event. And they also announced for Battle of the Belts, it will be Claudio Castagnoli defending the ROH Championship against Konosuke Takeshita, which that's gonna rule. I'm so excited for that. They also announced on Rampage, I forgot about this, Wheeler Yuta and Chris Jericho will be having a match next week on Dynamite. If Wheeler Yuta wins, he gets Jericho's title shot at Quake by the Lake. That was also announced, because Wheeler Yuta kind of baited Jericho into doing it. He's like, I can beat you. Jericho's like, no, you can't. Prove it. And Wheeler Yuta goes, no, I know I can beat you. I don't have to wrestle. And Jericho goes, oh, okay, well, we'll wrestle and I'll put my title shot on. Wheeler Yuta goes, well, that was easy. Yeah, sure. And that was that. So, we're going to move on now to general news and Comic-Con news. So, general news. Rick and Morty Season 6 is September 4th. Hyped. Man, I can't wait for Rick and Morty Season 6. That's going to rule. Jonathan Gresham has asked for his ROH release following Death Before Dishonor. He had problems with Tony Khan, but his booking and all that. And yeah, so he's asked for his release. Triple H has now been deemed head of creative in WWE following the new regime of Stephanie, Nick Khan, and Triple H. AEW coming to Toronto on October 12th, the first Canadian show in AEW. It's only a matter of time before they come here, and I will be so happy. Doctor Who news now, with The Abominable Snowman animation being released September 5th. So one day after Rick and Morty Season 6 is The Abominable Snowman releasing an animation. And then I think a couple days after that, Sword Art Volume 25 comes out. So this is great. That's going to be a great week. And then we have news for Classic Doctors New Monsters Volume 4 Broken Memories. We just have the Doctors who are in it. It will be 4, 6, 7, and 8. With 7 having a very weird picture. It's like they tried to use TV movie 7, but they've used an old season 24 picture and then they made him gray. Why not just use TV movie 7? I don't know. Yeah. But we know what the stories are. We have Invasion of the Body Stealers by Jonathan Morris, which will be the fourth Doctor. We have The Queen of, which I don't know who that will be. The Body Stealers. I don't know what monster that is. We have The Queen of Clocks by Jacqueline Rayner with the Sixth Doctor. That's the clock robots from The Girl in the Fireplace, because we need a thing for them, I guess. The Silent Priest by David K. Barnes, and then The Silent City by David K. Barnes is The Silence, meeting 7 and 8. So that's good. I'm good with The Silence coming back, but the other ones, I don't know. It feels a bit fan wanky at this point. And now it's just time for Comic-Con. Comic-Con stuff. So, let's talk about what was announced at Comic-Con that I cared about. Because some stuff I didn't care about, and I didn't talk about it. Rick and Morty are in Multiverses. That makes me so happy. There's a swearing feature on Multiverses, and I'm like, that's so for Rick. If it's not for Rick, I don't know who it's for. We then had some stuff about Gotham Knights. They had a Gotham Knights trailer with Barbara Gordon. Batgirl, it was a pretty cool trailer, but not much. And they kind of teased. They said something that Riddler's in the game, like there's a Riddler trophy, but not like 15,000 of them, thank God. And they kind of teased Damian Wayne. Please, no Damian Wayne. I don't want Damian Wayne. The Black Adam and Shazam 2 trailers were there. I liked them. I thought they were pretty cool. I'm going to watch both those movies, so that makes me happy. Great. They announced 4 DC animated movies coming out. We have Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham, which is going to be an Elseworlds animated Batman story. We have Legion of Superheroes, which I'm not too interested, but maybe. I'll see it on the trailer. We have, I can't believe this is actually happening, they're going to animate the Ruby Justice League crossover comic into a movie. I'm iffy on that, because I love volume 1 through 3 of Ruby, but after volume 4 it turned to dog shit, and Rooster Teeth in general is just awful. And the Ruby fandom now is awful, so I don't know. We'll see. And then Justice League War World was announced. That's going to be the next movie in the timeline after Beware My Power, and I'm there for that. And then we had MCU Phase 5 and some of Phase 6. They announced the entirety of Phase 5. And they announced 3 movies for Phase 6. Phase 4 will end with Black Panther 2. So, let me see if I can get MCU Phase 5. Here it is. So, first will be Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm iffy on this. I'm not super duper excited about it, but I might see it. That's one of like those, okay. Secret Invasion, I don't give a shit about this at all. This could have been like a big movie blockbuster. Stupid Disney Plus show. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, I am genuinely looking forward to this one. Genuinely looking forward to this one. This is going to be the end of the Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, Guardians that we know and love. We know Drax is dying in this. So I'm looking forward to seeing them go one last time. Echo, who she was from Hawkeye. She was like a mute, deaf person. I don't care. They said Daredevil's going to be in the show, but you can't trick me. Loki Season 2. I did like Season 1 of Loki, so I am going to be watching Season 2 of Loki. We have The Marvels. Kill me. I don't care. Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. Take your Marvel, shove them up your ass. Blade. We'll see. Because the whole thing about Blade is he's a dark, brooding character who kills vampires. I don't know if the MCU can do that. Ironheart, shoot me in the head. I hate the concept of Ironheart so much. I guess that Coven of Chaos. Who gives a shit? Daredevil, Born Again. So they're doing the Born Again arc with Daredevil. That was Daredevil Season 3 on Netflix, though. So there's that. We'll see about Daredevil. Captain America New World Order, which is Captain America 4 with Sam Wilson as Captain America. Steve Rogers as Captain America. Changed my mind. Thunderbolts, pretty much going to be there. Suicide Squad, don't care. Then we have the Phase 6 stuff. So overall, what we'll say, overall Phase 5, very hit or miss for me. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to skip, I can tell you that much. Phase 6 standouts, Fantastic Four. Okay, we'll see. Is Josh Krasinski Mr. Fantastic? Is Emily Blunt Invisible Woman? Is Invisible Woman just blonde in general? Is Human Torch going to be black? I don't actually care if Human Torch is black. They did it in the other one, I didn't care. But is Human Torch going to be gay? That's the big thing. People are like, is Human Torch going to be gay? Can see that, them doing that. So, we'll see how much you screw up the Fantastic Four this time around. And then the two-part Avengers, Avengers 5 and 6, Avengers Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars. I'm excited for Secret Wars if this was done by Marvel 5 years ago. Because you know they're not going to follow the comics. And that's it. That's all we got today. I'm in a bit of a rush too because I got to watch a bunch of stuff with my dad. I got a good day planned. So that's cool. It tricks my parents into thinking I ate breakfast when I didn't. So that's always a plus. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this day now, man. I got movies to watch, 2 movies to watch. Got some wrestling to watch with my dad. Gonna eat a Krispy Kreme donut later. Have some fried rice. Oh, this day's gonna be great. Also gonna have a popsicle too. It's gonna be awesome.